They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl. Is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go from Nashville. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed over the middle. The Ravens pick it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Man, this is a tough ask of your... So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Ward off the play fake. He's in trouble and gets brought down again.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
60 Maverick, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Stays upright. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll throw, 3rd and long. This one's caught. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Mitchell will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Man in motion here. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Slot man motioned over. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Goal to go and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On the go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Panther 11, 70.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cut out left. And he's all the way across midfield down the inside that 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish that quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Ready! Liking.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. That's incomplete on second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Go street. Cougar 19. Ready.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Working inside the red zone. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Let's go. 60 by 60.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nashville after this.
Okay, ready?
Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Here we go. Start.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Going after converted by Zuerlein. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and it's going to be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Brought in right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Out of of his shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Blitz coming, Lamar. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That earlier miss may be factoring into this call. They're going for it here. Putting a receiver in motion. Quick throw right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They'll go play action. Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go now. Ready?
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Titans have a first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's brought down after a short gain. He goes to the hurry up here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Ward now on 3rd down. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for Mark Andrews, and it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. They give on second to Pollard. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. 3rd down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now it's Lamar. And this one is launched downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
To the left side, caught by Andrews. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Deputy Lion.
Line up the design keeper. Shoots away from one. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
This will end up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
At the 48-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
All in left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
65.
Ward off the play fake. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Again, Ward going to the air. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 28. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
On the play. That's another Titans first down.
First and 10 here. Ward can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. He was looking for Alec Eilmanner. So it'll be second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
70.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Stephanie! Viking 18! Fix the Eagle! Fix the Eagle!
Here's Ward. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Titans tie things up at 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that. but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 43. Play action now with Jackson. This one falls incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He has it at the 22. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Bails out of on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set them up now with 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Ready? Gravity Lions. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. Getting even 40 out of that one. And the Titans have a first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. And now they face 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Working quickly here.
That's good for the Titans.
Going now on 1st down. Ward Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 36.
Rolling from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Running in the red zone. Cuts right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
21. Ravens 14.
Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Now Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
A 6-yard pickup.
Offensive line. This is second and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
We change it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hold them ready.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
7 Pirates. Go.
No throw, 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Lamar back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Now Jackson off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead as Tom runs out here in the 3rd.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Roop tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. To the air with Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Screen here for Williams. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Connection is made. Iomana. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
First down.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. A lot of mass on the move here. And no touchdown here. He just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Come on. Check. 60 Eagles, 60. Hurt. Ready?
Draw play. This is Williams. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cougar 19.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Mustang 19. Check out.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And he makes the play a full extension. That's a touchdown. The Titans now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Lamar out of the pistol. Likely's got it right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Play fake, Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Ravens going for the win here. All set now. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a design run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one set up for Lamar. There he goes again! And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. We send a man in motion. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. 60 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Setting up to pass. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. 65 catch. 7, go.
Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
70 range. Panthers. Set.
Moving. He's moving, boys. He's moving.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He turned it. What are it? Sit hard. What are it? Hey, middle. What are it? What is it?
They're going to pass it here. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's out of bounds with that 1st down in hand. For the moment, though, we've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Quick, ready?
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down. So the Ravens will fly home with the